Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Unravel with Tolu, and this is actually my first sit down video on my YouTube channel.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Unravel with Tolu, and this is actually my first sit down video on my YouTube channel. So if you don't know who I am or you don't know where you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook with the name at Unravel with Tolu. I also have a blog called unravelwithtolu.com. That's where I literally started off. So thank you. So I was editing my video and I realized I need to put a disclaimer. I am not an immigration consultant. Anything I share is solely based on research. So if you are watching this video, it might be obsolete by the time you're watching it, as immigration laws are constantly changing. So please bear that in mind as you watch this video. So thank you. Let's get back into it. Today I'm going to be filming a video on how to transition from an international student to a permanent resident in Canada. So stay tuned. So yes, I came to Canada 5 years ago and I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And I literally started off as an international student, and lots of people have been curious to know how I transitioned from an international student to becoming a permanent resident. So typically, the pathway for every international student really is to consider the Canada Experience class, also known as CEC. So with the Canada Experience class, what you really need is 1 year working experience. So for me, all I needed to do after finishing my education was work 1 full-time year in Canada. So this means you should work somewhere between, I believe, 7 hours per day times 7. That kind of gives you the number. But for me, I was working 80 hours per 40 hours per week, sorry. So that was really how I qualified for the Canada Experience class. Of course, I was aware that I had so many other options, and I kind of want to share that with you today. So the second option I had to consider for being a permanent resident was the Federal Skilled Worker Program. This is a very popular one. This is also under the Express Entry Program. This program means that you need 1 year work experience, foreign work experience to be precise, to qualify for this program. Of course, there are other requirements that you have to meet, but the 1 year work experience is really the key part. Of course, if you have more than one degree, that kind of helps you in terms of getting the higher score. I know now the government is making some changes to how the express entry program is being run. They're going to do based on job demands in the country. So yeah, lots of changes are coming to that program. The other option that was worth considering for others, probably not for me, was the Federal Skilled Traders Program. So this one is targeted to people who are more crafty or hands-on with their hands. Some like an example would be plumbing, baking, and all that stuff. For people in this category, you need 2 years full-time experience to be able to apply for this program. So I've shared three already. The fourth one I'm going to share is spousal sponsorship. This is the only one of the few programs in Canada that does not require any form of IELTS or even work experience for you to qualify to become a permanent resident. So with this program, your partner, whether common law, so common law really means you're living with somebody for a year or more, and the person can sponsor you to become a permanent resident in Canada, or your partner, so it could be your husband. It can also sponsor you as well if he's a PR or a citizen. And the fifth one I want to share with you today is provincial nomination. Provincial nomination is a program that is run by the provinces and is based on job demands. This stream covers so many set of people. So it could cover students, businesses, it could cover entrepreneurs, it could cover skilled workers and semi-skilled workers. There's so many programs under the provincial nomination. So, and the programs are very, very different from province to province. So you might need to do some more research to find out the option that you have. For me particularly, when I created my express entry profile, I got a nomination from the province of Nova Scotia. So basically, they said they were interested in me applying for provincial nomination. But for some other people, you might have to first reach out to the province to see if they can nominate you and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't want to go into details of provincial nomination just because it's very different from every province. So I'll let you guys do your own research. And the last one I'll be sharing with you guys today is the AIPP program. So the AIPP program is the Atlantic Immigration Program for people who are based in Atlantic provinces, which includes PEI, Prince Edward Island. It also includes Nova Scotia, which is where I am. It includes Newfoundland and Labrador and New Brunswick. So this program is targeted to both employees and employers. They also have some streams that are targeted to students and as well as entrepreneurs. So for me, this was also another option I could consider as well. My employer is under the AIP program, so I kind of qualified for it. With that being said, basically you apply and your employer endorses you, and you kind of have to wait it out. There are so many streams as well in this program. As an international student, it's really great that you know what all your options are, and you can kind of take time to figure out what is the best path for you. From my own personal experience, I was looking for the quickest option. I think for all the programs I mentioned, I qualified for all of them, maybe except the skilled traders program. So for me, it really just boiled down to processing time. And yeah, so I ended up settling for the Canada Experience class. So if you're an international student and you're wondering what program you qualify for, these are some of the programs you probably are likely to qualify for. Also, if you're looking for more information about your pathways for as an international student, feel free to check out my website www.unravelwitholu.com, and you see more content regarding how to migrate as a student and become PR as well. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye. Hi. Back to my channel. Ooh.
Be safe and sound, and when I fall